Ouch. What? Where am I? Obviously, I've already landed on the island. Without breaking my neck, it must have been a very boring landing. I slept right through it. What time might it be? Hey! You!
Hello, my little friend. What kind of a costume is this? Would you happen to be a clown?
I'm a carny.
In other words, a clown. What brings a clown like you to such a joyless place?
I have to find Khalida.
Khalida? Well, you have found her.
What do you mean? Are you Khalida?
Me? No, but I am a part of Khalida.
I don't understand a word.
You don't always have to understand everything to act in the right way.
Do you really have to speak in riddles? I need help desperately. I've got to get to Corona.
To the king's castle. No matter where you came from, you've taken the wrong turn. There is no road leading away from this island.
So Shauna has sent me into a dead end? I have to prevent the world from collapsing.
Doesn't everyone have to do that? One type of person does that by taking action, others by remaining inactive.
Yes, maybe. But I really have to do it. Not in a metaphorical, wishy-washy kind of way.
I see you are full of concern, little man. I wish you good luck on your quest. It's dangerous to wake Khalida. Perhaps she will eventually help you to leave the island. But consider that you yourself are a part of her as long as you stay here.
What? Hey! Wait! What do you mean by all of that? Hello? I've got a bad feeling that the search for Khalida could take quite a while. There's an engraving. Khalida has her ears in the water. Huh? Do you know where Khalida is? Never mind. I'll find out. What would anyone do with 5 hands? I don't know what to do with 2. What kind of strange bubbles are those? Are there hot springs here or something? I prefer still water. Swimming back is way down on my list of choices. Somewhere between suicide and wait for the end of the world. I like candlelight. It reminds me of my mother's grave. I'd better leave it here. It reminds me of my mother's grave. How can I reach you? How am I supposed to ring that bell? The bell rope is missing. Do you have any idea how I could ring the bell? With a bell rope? Oh, thank you so very much. I wouldn't have thought of that. Locked. Hello.
What? Who? A clown? What are you doing here?
My name is Sadwick. I have to prevent the world from collapsing.
Yeah, very funny. But don't waste your time. You won't be able to boost my spirits anyway.
Who are you?
My name is... my name is Bondo.
What?
Bondo.
Come again?
Bondo. Bondo.
Waldo?
Bondo! My name is Bondo! Holy mackerel! I am Bondo!
Bando! How often did I tell you to keep it down?
Look what you've done now. We woke the boss. He's sure to punish me for that.
Why are you so unhappy? Does the impending end of the world bother you too? The thought that all could soon be over?
Oh no. That's something for others to ponder. I don't care if the end is coming. On this island, we're done for anyway. You see, there's nothing to do anymore.
What do you mean there's nothing to do anymore?
It's been quiet here since the boss closed the factory.
Factory?
Pearls used to be pressed here, but the production has been discontinued.
I see. Why is that?
Well, the boss met his goal, 10,000 pearls, and now he's afraid of losing everything. What he fears most is that someone could wake Khalida. He's really paranoid. I can't make the slightest sound anymore. It used to be different. I was allowed to do the most thrilling jobs. I used to blow the foghorn in the House of the Howls. And come noon, I was allowed to ring the bell, which sounded all over the entire island. But the most thrilling job was the work in the factory. Hot air, thick smoke, and the noise of massive machinery drowning everything out. Whoomp! Kaboom! Ha 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 ha!
Bando! What's going on down there? Be quiet, will you? Or do you want Khalida to wake up?
Oh dear. You see what I mean? The good old days are over. Well.
Who's the boss here?
That would be Reuben. He owns this island. You can find him in the house on the hilltop.
On the hilltop?
Yeah, way up.
Phew.
Hey, little man. I thought you wanted to save the world. You'll have to get off your backside for that, you know.
Yes, all right. No sweet without sweat, right?
That's right. It will pay off in the end.
Payoff. It doesn't exactly look that way now. More like the opposite. Every step I take brings me nearer to the end. There's also the fear that my dream could come true, that the ground collapses and the world crumbles right under my feet. At the hilltop, you said?
Yeah, way up.
Great. Thanks. About those former jobs of yours.
The good old days. What do you want to know?
Couldn't you learn something different?
Something different? Sounds exciting. What do you propose?
You could become a drummer.
Drummer? I bet I'd be a great drummer. I could play the barrel drum in an orchestra. I'd be louder than anyone else. And the cello players would get to feel my drumstick. The audience would go crazy. Bando!
Bando!
I can hear them holler even now. Bando!
Bando! Be quiet already!
Yeah, you know what? I think I'd better skip that. I don't think Reuben would approve.
You could open a circus.
I don't know about that. I mean, Look at your rags. I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of all the people.
You wouldn't have to be the clown.
That's right. I could be in the lion taming act. Roar! A lion tamer would have a hard time taming me. Roar!
Bando! One more sound, and you'll be confined to your chamber. What on earth is going on down there?
Nothing, Reuben! Roar.
You could be in the opera.
Well, why not? I've got the looks and the talent. Women would fall at my feet, and men would envy me. I'd break glass after glass with my voice. Whoa! Shatter! Sunglasses, water glasses. I'd even shatter the dome of the firmament itself. Whoa!
Bando! Do I always have to get mad first?
Philistine.
You could go into road construction.
That's not a bad idea. The streets here could use a makeover, and who could do the job better than I? Cobblestone after cobblestone would have to be pounded into the soil. Wham! Wham! Listen here, oh world! This island will soon have a new road! And after the road is finished, there'll be a bridge to build. And after the bridge, a tunnel directly to Corona! And finally, a master of road construction will rule again! Hooray to Bondo, the master of road construction! Hip, hip, hooray!
Bando! I'm about to lose my patience with you!
Oh, my fantasies just got the better of me.
You could be a market crier.
Market crier? Wow, I always wanted to be a market crier as a child. I would run through the village with a full basket of pears and cry, "Apples! Apples!" I don't even know why. I mean, they were pears after all. But I didn't care. "Apples!" I'd cry. "Buy from Bondo! From Bondo, the daredevil market crier! Apples! Apples! Bondo's exploding apples!
Bando! I'm fed up with your noise!
Oh dear. I should stick to my limitations.
I'm running out of ideas.
Don't take it too hard. I had already given up hope.
Yes, that's the effect I often have on people. I'm looking for Kalita.
Who are you looking for? Kalita? You're a real clown, aren't you?
Why? What's strange about that? No, wait. Let me guess. Kalita is dead, or she never existed.
No, Kalita exists all right, but you'd better leave her alone.
So where can I find Kalita?
I already told you. Leave her alone. It'd be best if you didn't make any noise, so you don't wake her up.
I'm not supposed to do what? Wake her up? So she's grumpy in the morning? So what? What's the big deal? Will she throw her pillows and complain about the coffee?
Right. Or she could change into her full height and lay destruction upon the village. Just believe me, you don't want to wake Kalita.
I'm beginning to wonder myself. I have to find Kalita. The world will collapse if I don't.
Do whatever you want, but I'm not helping you. I don't want any trouble, and I don't want to be blamed when disaster strikes us.
Just a moment. I don't want that either.
So you better let her sleep.
Is there another way to leave this island?
I'm afraid not, but relax. We have all we need here.
Except company, of course.
That's right. There aren't many people living on the island.
And the lust for life?
Is somewhat limited.
The freedom to go wherever you want?
Yeah. Okay. We might not have all we need, but we have everything else.
About those former jobs of yours.
The good old days. What do you want to know?
What was that about the House of the Howls?
those were the days. Every time big boats came to the island, I was allowed to sound the big horn. Toot, toot, toot! Bando watches over this lake. His call sounds as far as Corona. Toot, 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 toot!
Bando! How often do I have to tell you? Be quiet, will you?
Well, those days are over now.
What was that about the factory again?
Those were the days. I had the fastest shovel on this side of the autumn forest. What I liked best was to shovel coal in the heat of the furnace. Above me, the ear-deafening noise of the pearl press. Wham! Boom! Look here, Mother Nature! Your masterpiece is being surpassed by the power of muscles and machinery!
Bando, I'm warning you!
Nothing lasts forever.
What was that about the bell again?
Those were... I used to run to the entrance of the village every noon to sound the bell for lunch. The sound traveled all over the lake. Dong! 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 Listen here, inhabitants of the lake! Bando tells you that it's time for lunch! Put away your worldly chores! It's time to eat now! Dong! Dong! Dong!
Bando! One more disturbance and I'll go nuts!
Those days are long gone.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
See you later.
Yeah, later. But please keep in mind, be nice and quiet. Like me. I, Bando!
Be quiet down there!
Can I borrow the ladder?
Of course, I'm not using it.
Tall enough not to?
Vertigo. Hold it, my friend. The key stays where it is. Reuben has ordered me to watch it closely, and you can always rely on Bando.
One day, this will shrivel and die too. I'd better leave it where it is. My flowers always wither. Ben says it's my charisma. People say that flowers flourish better when you talk to them. I tried and, well, maybe it depends on what you talk about. There's a cogwheel missing. No wonder the door's not working. My head feels like it's clamped into one of these. Ah! What was that? A bird? What on earth did it do in there? Empty. If there was anything in there, the little bird must have eaten it. Strange. I don't see a handle. Well, let's see. No, not a chance. I don't think it can be opened by hand. Nothing. This seems to be part of the door's mechanism. But it's broken.
What? Where? Who dares to disturb my well-deserved sleep?
Hello.
What are you looking at? Come here. Who are you? What's your business here?
I
don't want to hear your life story, so make it snappy, okay? I want to sleep.
I'm Chadwick. And you?
Ha! If you're selling anything, you're not very well prepared. Obviously, I am Reuben. I own this island.
But I'm not selling anything.
Now, that's a fortunate coincidence, because we don't need anything, so you may as well go back to where you came from.
You look tired.
Sleeping is my favorite pastime. It's a privilege for people who have accomplished everything. Unfortunately, I have to sleep at this table because my bed is squeaking terribly. But why do I bother to tell you all this? The thing that now keeps me from having my well-deserved nap is not the squeaking bed, and it's not the yakkies, the machinery in the factory, or my rumbling manservant either. No. It's an annoying child in a clown's costume who bursts into my office without having been asked and keeps talking and talking. Good grief! My head is about to explode with all this blather.
What kind of buildings are those out there? Some kind of factory?
You bet your bobbles. The pearl factory has been here for ages. Thousands and thousands of pearls have been pressed here under my supervision. To be more accurate, there are exactly 10,000, and not one less, not one more either. But the most important thing is, there's not one less. Each one is more perfect than the other.
If you're so into pearls, why isn't the factory still producing them?
Didn't you listen? I don't need any more pearls. I've got them all 10,000.
Why don't you have more pearls made?
What kind of a question is that? Are you really that stupid? Or is it part of the clown act? Why on earth would anybody need more than 10,000 pearls? More than 10,000 pearls. Listen to this screwball.
Can I look upstairs?
What do you want? Are you out of your mind? Keep your nose out of my private rooms, you clown. I am an accessible man. But if you mess with my personal belongings, I'll have you thrown off the highest cliff. And believe me, I mean it.
I met a monk at the shore.
Molokai? Just ignore the old crackpot. I believe he thinks he's enlightened or something. I say he's not. Sneaks around everywhere lighting candles. Ha! As if he'd try to show all the world what a dim light he is. Whatever. I let him live on the remote side of the island. He may as well. He's not disturbing anyone back there, and he keeps the yakkies away at least.
What are yakkies?
Annoying little creatures. Those flying rodents have kept me from sleeping more than once. You'd probably get along with them very well. In fact, they look as foolish as you. Thank God they don't dare come to this side of the island most of the time. They dread the light, which unfortunately is more than can be said about you.
The remote side of the island?
Yes. We don't go there anymore, and the door has been out of order since the factory was stopped. You could try to find a way there. The more I think about it, the better the idea seems to be. You would get along perfectly on the other side of the island, with Molokai, with the yakkies, and all the other things that we don't want on this side.
That's a cute pet you have there. What's its name? It doesn't happen to be, Kalida?
No. His name is Carrot.
Nice name. I bet Carrot and Spot would get along very well. Can you do any tricks? Spot can change into the most diverse forms.
Carrot can slay creatures in the most diverse ways.
Oh, so we'd better not let them play together.
In fact, Carrick is not here to play. He makes sure that no riffraff is roaming about while I'm asleep. I don't even like to think about someone messing with my pearls.
I have to get to Corona. How can I leave this island?
You can't. There's no connection to the mainland. We are completely self-sufficient.
So I'm stuck here?
In that case, I hope you're good at other things. Besides looking stupid, we can't use a clown here, you know. And I haven't exactly been laughing my head off either. But I'm sure we'll find a way for you to make yourself useful tomorrow.
I can't stay here. I have to prevent a disaster.
If you really want to prevent a disaster, you'll shut up right now and let me sleep! Get it?
How can you do nothing? The world is at stake.
Dear Lord. Please, not one of those do-gooders again. Why do you think the world is on the edge? It's because there's always somebody who wants to change things. If everything stays the way it is, then nothing happens. And if nothing is happening, then nothing bad happens. Ever. It's a simple calculation. You can do it on a single sheet of paper.
Where can I find Khalida?
Why do you want to know? Listen well. Khalida is mine. Keep your hands off her. You hear?
Did I get that right? You're holding Khalida as a prisoner? Where? Up there?
What's up there is none of your business. And by the way, what do you want from Khalida?
She's supposed to help me to get the corona.
What's she supposed to do? You'd better forget it. Khalida mustn't be woken up. And God help you if I find out you tried anyway. I'll order Bando to feed you to the Yakis immediately.
I have to find Khalida. The world will end if I don't.
I said forget it! If you want to get to Corona, you'll have to swim. And whatever you do, I'll stop you from disturbing Khalida's rest.
See you later.
Exactly. Just let me sleep in peace.
There's a saying, his bark is worse than his bite. But this dog doesn't even bark. I'd rather not pet him. I like my hand where it is, at the end of my arm. What breed is this?
Carrick is a crockhound, or a child chewer, as they are often called. Hey, where do you think you're going, fellow?
Oh, I thought I'd have a look around upstairs.
You'd better forget about that. Nobody's nosing around my private chambers. Understood?
No, I'm not very good at... Uh-oh.
What? Where? What's going on here? What are you sneaking about for? And why didn't the bell on the door...
But it did.
Oh, yeah? Well, it won't happen again. I have my eyes everywhere. Hey, where do you think...
Oh, I thought...
Nobody...
No, I need a rope for the bell. Like in The Ringer Rang the Bell with the bell rope. I've never heard of a bell hook.